Hey guys, it's Eleanor, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to fall asleep easier because I've been having a lot of sleeping problems lately and maybe some of you have a bit of troubles too. I actually filmed a video about this topic a year ago, but I kind of wasn't happy how it turned out, that's why I didn't upload it, but I can blend you in a clip of this video. Hey everyone, it's Ali, and today's video will be about how to sleep better. Okay, tip number one is get a lot of light during the day and darken your room at night. Your body kind of reacts to lightning and darkness, so when it's dark outside it signalizes to your body that it should sleep, and when it's light outside it signalizes to your body that it is daytime. And I know that it's very hard to fall asleep when it is light outside until 10 p.m. in summer. And that's why I would recommend to actually really darken your room so it's like pitch black. My tip number two is cooling down your room to a actually kind of cold temperature, because I've noticed myself that I can sleep a lot better when the room is a bit colder than I actually would find it comfortable. I don't know why, but it kind of works. So in winter, of course, you can open the window for like 10 seconds and then it's freezing cold. And I know there is such a twist in summer when it's really hot outside and you don't want to sleep without a blanket because kind of it gets too cold and maybe you're afraid something might like catch your leg or something. I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? And if you sleep with a blanket, then it's kind of too hot. I don't know, that's such a problem for me. Anyways, so just keep your room cool. That's actually the intention of what I wanted to say. I like to use comfortable pillows and cozy blankets, especially in fall or winter time, because I don't know, I find like when it's all cozy around me, it's a lot easier to get tired and to get sleepy and actually to fall asleep. I also avoid looking at clocks when I try to fall asleep because I don't know if this is an issue you have as well, but when I lay in my bed and I find myself not falling asleep immediately, I look at clocks and I think like, oh my god, it's already, I don't know, midnight and I only have 5.5 hours to sleep. That's not good, and you also shouldn't stress yourself out if you can't fall asleep right away. It's actually making things worse because you kind of push yourself, I need to fall asleep, I need to fall asleep, I need to fall asleep, even if you don't need to. It's not bad if you can fall asleep right away and you won't be drop dead tired the next day. It's totally fine, okay? Just think about that. Another thing that actually works really great is to not force yourself to sleep, to actually try the opposite, to force yourself to stay awake, because your body gets tired when you force yourself to stay awake. I don't know how that works, but sometimes when I can't sleep, I'm like, okay, you have to stay awake now, you have to stay awake, you can't fall asleep. And then I take myself a book or a magazine or something, just not your phone, or just at least put on the night shift. And then I read, and whenever I get like a little sleepy, a little tired, I say to myself, you don't sleep now, okay? You can't sleep now. And it actually makes me really tired, and then I can just put the magazine or the book away and fall asleep. I know the next point is kind of difficult to manage, but try not to use your phone or your computer until right this second before you go to sleep, because the blue lightning is like daylight and it signalizes to your body that it's daylight or that it's daytime, and that's why you might have a little bit of trouble falling asleep when you've been on your computer right before bed. Another option is to use this night shift yellowing filter that comes now with iPhones. I don't know if you've seen about this, but it's like the little sun symbol on iPhones. This is actually working too, because then the light is more yellow and it doesn't affect your body as much as blue light from computers. Another great thing is to listen to audiobooks. I don't know, but it's kind of like a childhood trigger. Whenever I used to listen to audiobooks when I was younger, I kind of really fell asleep like 2 minutes into the audiobook. I don't know. And actually Spotify now offers audiobooks for free. Like, of course you have to kind of pay Spotify, but then audiobooks are free. And I feel audiobooks give you such a kind of soft, like sliding into sleep. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever heard about ASMR. It's actually getting really popular in the YouTube scene. It is basically, if I should explain it, it's like people softly whispering and talking softly and slowly and kind of making triggering sounds that should help you fall asleep. So, I mean, some of you might find it extremely weird, but I actually think it's helpful. So you can just type in ASMR on YouTube and scroll through some videos. Also guys, keep bad thoughts away from your head. That's so important because some of you have probably noticed if you have one bad thought in the evening, the whole night is literally screwed up. So don't even think about bad things, about problems, about things that are troubling you. You'll be able to fall asleep a lot easier, I promise you guys. I know a lot of people like to nap in the afternoon right after school or after work, like for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but I feel when I nap in the afternoon, I kind of have a lot more troubles falling asleep at night because then I'm not really that tired anymore. I like to build up my tiredness until the evening, and then it's also a lot easier for me to fall asleep. What I like to do is thinking about good things happening tomorrow, because it actually makes me want to fall asleep, because then it's like it jump to the next day and I can wake up and think about, oh my god, today this and this is happening, I have that subject or that class with my best friend, or you know, stuff like that. Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful for some of you who might also suffer from sleeping troubles or sleeping problems. If so, I wish you good luck and see you next time. Bye!